a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, PSV against Inter. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
The lineups for this game. The way. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Icardi. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
D'Ambrosio plotting from out on the right-hand side. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Inter Milan have an early lead. Good start. Passes it through. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Candreva. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Perisic delivers. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Who's going to make this theirs? Now here's the through ball. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shoots! Danger averted for now. Spoon forward. Valero pings it out wide. Oh, great ball! Tries to get it forward quickly. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Luc de Jong. Inter Milan scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Play for a throw. Valero going full steam ahead down the left flank. There to get rid. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Knocks it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed his run brilliantly, and
He has done it! PSV are back on level terms.
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Aimed long and direct. Asamoah plays it out to the wing. In it comes. It's a loose ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's a good-looking cross. No, that's not going to find its target. It's come loose. Looks to slip it through. Good ball. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Perisic, he's on a run down the left wing. Pumps it into the area. We hit half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Second period then underway.
Inter can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Tries the route one option, now the pass. D'Ambrosio. Stefan de Vrij pumps it upfield. Luke de Jong. Aimed long and direct. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Who's going to make this theirs?
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Oh, he's broken through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Perisic. Spoon forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries a through ball. Perisic has it out wide and in space. Drills one in. Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
PSV didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Nainggolan. Icardi passes it through. Perisic. Chance! Nainggolan. Can he find a finish now? Good strong hand by the keeper. He can get that clear. it's Nainggolan. Now it's Icardi. Hurls himself at it! Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Forward it goes. Tries one! He's got away with one there. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Inter Milan yet to make a change here. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Luke de Jong. That'll be a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Perisic.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's Nainggolan. Oh, he's come flying in. PSV, their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Icardi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. To the last 5 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He's done well to tidy up the situation. And it's Luke de Jong. Now it's Icardi. A real chance to break. Looks like a good ball through. João Miranda wanders offside. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Looks to slip it through. Candreva. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
At times it was like Groundhog Day because of their continuous success in using width as the best route to goal. It worked a treat and it looked a treat. And just to add, usually if you're enjoying good success from the flanks, it will be shut down or disrupted in some way, but they deserve great credit for maintaining energy and a liveliness to their play.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.